Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to the third matchup between Azder versus realpyro. I am Darker12 doing just about everything again today. If only because honestly, this is going to be a fun match that I really didn't want to miss because I don't know this realpyro guy, but I know Azder, and he's good. But realpyro is standing his ground. I mean, if you want to track, I'd be more than willing to let you take it over if you want, Ploff. It'd be greatly appreciated. Works for me. Let me update the stream title in. Or, well, settings anyway. Charge on Azder and Ice on Pyro. Yep, that's correct. Those are the trackers. Alright, looking like our runners are just about ready. I'll go ahead and switch over the scene. And the rats have been released. Now, I just noticed we have yet another outsheet. That's a interesting realization, Ploff, because that would have been smart of us to do, but we ended up getting SMRAT. If only because of where the adjective accessible needed to go. Like, it's an accessible tournament and not an accessible randomizer, so it was kind of a hard toss-up. So SMRAT seemed a little bit better because, I mean, smart, it didn't seem to, it didn't seem to roll off the tongue, and it didn't seem that interesting. You know, SMRAT makes it fun because we get to call you guys rats. Kidding, of course. But yeah, smart would have been smart. What just happened with Pyro? Yeah, Rat Pride. Oh, controls. Oh no. Those are not fun. See, that's one reason I'm not the biggest fan of running any seeds from Varia. Like, if it's not my own preset, like, it's so annoying. And or Azder being the first person to get the morph ball. Oh, and we get some nice bunny hop straps by Pyro. And Azder doing the D-boost for missiles. I mean, sure, you get free missiles right at the start, but the pro like him, he could have skipped those just fine, but he gets the D-boost first try, so it's not particularly worrying. And power bombs right there, deciding not to check. Billy Mays, and ends up finding the plasma beam. Jeez, didn't me and Azure just say we hope this isn't gonna be a free seed? Oh no, Azure's just going meme route, and oh, Pyro going for the gamer D-boost. Oh, too late on that. Yeah, did Azure do this last time? Oh, and Real Pyro getting that D-boost this time? Yeah, meme route has its uses, and oh okay, just more power bombs. Yeah, look at that, synced power bombs. And Pyro getting his plasma beam. And Azure finds a second E-tank. Yeah, I find that very interesting, not checking plasma, or Billy Mays, and ooh, nice beam, sitting right there in the open of Big P. Ploff, actually the main reason main route can be a drawback is when you don't find supers like this. You gotta skip locations because you don't have any way to open the doors. Which is a good thing Azure has 5 missiles. And Pyro getting the E-tank and going up the elevator, so he's gonna be able to check Old Mother Brain and Cave 45, really? That's linked to past, dark. Old Mother Brain and 230 missiles, and whoops, Pyro. As they're finding more power bombs on the early supers item, guess he needs missiles, and he gets them, and Pyro getting his second E-tank, third one we've seen. And early supers has 2 packs of supers. And a pack of missiles. I was fully expecting another super pack right in the back. So that's your 2-for-1 deal there. But now that allows meme route to actually be useful, or be used to its fullest potential, and gets the early mock, or the mock ball back out of early supers. That is a very tight mock ball. And yet Azder gives it as though it's not an issue. GG to him for that one. And he goes down to check Edecoons. Well, we get our 230 missiles check, and it is an E-tank. That's 4 we've seen. Edecoon's having power bombs and missiles, sadly. Could have easily skipped this, but yeah, not finding much though. Aside from that ice beam, not much appearing. Oh, and Azder makes it to the D-boost tutorial room. Nice quit. And we've got our BT check. What could it possibly be? And it's supers, and azder finds screw attack. Very nice place to find that. Always good to have it early. Gonna make wave free. Owl, please. Ponk's not here for him to do that. We only do that if Ponk's around so we can annoy him, right? And Pyro gonna go for the Alcatraz. Or not, gonna have to use a PB to get out. And azder is heading up the elevator. Guess he's gonna head through Terminator and check Gauntlet on his way up, as opposed to checking the rest of Big Pink. Might even make a play for wrecked ship at the moment, which I could have totally seen him doing. And an E-Tank and a Super Pack in the back of Gauntlet. Oh, and Spring Ball just sitting there at Terminator. That gives him some ability to go places. Like, what is this speed azder is doing? He goes through this place and Pyro has just gotten over to Terminator? Like, can someone, like, tell me why azder's just so good at this? His movement is just so clean he can keep up with going with meme route. Having 20 packs of power bombs though, that's always nice to see. But now we might get some other checks by Pyro on the way down to Big Pink. A 4x outseed? What's that mean, WJ? There was an outseed. Or, yeah, ouch in the seed, so. And azder gets the Alcatraz first try. Ooh. Pyro actually is doing the Mock Ball the way I do it, which makes it so Spring Ball makes it near impossible to do it correctly. Because you accidentally jump like he just demonstrated. And azder getting the early wall jumps to Gauntlet, very nicely done. Or delayed wall jumps. And Pyro gets the Mock Ball second try, nicely done. And just missiles in the back of Gauntlet. Or in the front of Gauntlet. And azder gonna skip the supers. Not a bad decision. I mean, you don't really need the super. Like, you'll find more along the way. Might as well get in, get out as quick as possible. I mean, it really depends on which direction you're going, Trails. Like, if you're heading direct ship like azder is looking like he might, then no point in finishing it off. It's quicker to go this way. Oh, did he get the first? Did he jump too early? Ah, barely missed it. You know, to be honest, I want to see the Mock Ball Spring Ball entry. I have not seen that one. Oh, that setup. I don't know how people do that without Moonwalk. Like, knowing where to line up, as you're just getting it second try, like it's no issue at all. And he finds missiles under the sea. And Pyro going the same route as azder had earlier. Gonna pick up his screw attack now, and we might be able to see some of. Yeah, he had the pixel. He just getting the item and jumping right after is not as easy as it seemed. Oh my god, frames please. That's you're a little on the nose there. And we've got missiles at the pointy room. Nice mock ball out of pointy room alive. Well, here we go into Big Pink for Pyro. We get to see some other locations that azder hadn't checked, and he gets his. Yeah, it really is smoky. And azder gonna start off his Phantoon fight, and oof. Mission Impossible with just normal missiles. Not fun. Oh, that was a nice shot from azder. Getting a 5 missile Doppler, I believe. Oh, hi, Spazer. That's. Wait, I didn't see azder see that. That's 60 tanks, and azder with another good Doppler, looking like it might be a 3 round. And before commentator's curse, probably. Nope, I actually got it. azder doesn't care about it. Nice Phantoon fight. And Pyro sets up the Spore Spawn skip and gets it first try. Nicely done. And Pyro's into Wave Gate. And Wreck Ship right being just missiles. Oh, nice setup by Pyro to get the Wave Gate glitch. He's shooting just a bit too late, or early rather. This missile is going way too under the grapple block. And Wreck Ship missiles, or Wreck Ship left missiles. Oh, that should totally be it. And that is he gets it. And as you're pulling an azder, skipping Wreck Ship. Just a power bump pack at Wave Gate. But we get to see what's either down or up Red Tower, just depending on which way Pyro will go. And now we've got our Hollow Rift Tower checks by azder. Oh, that side hopper clip. Gonna reward him with some super. Yeah, Azder did. That's a typical Azder play, though. Top of wreck ship does take a while to check, so it can be worthwhile. And Pyro goes down. As they're going for the wreck ship, or the mock ball or morph ball entry into alpha power bombs. Makes it very trivial for falling in. Then we've got synced E-tanks. One at the back of alpha power bombs and one at Spacer. Oh, as they're missing both of the D-boosts. I mean, but they're also very long-winded checks that could still end up being nothing. That's why it's like, do you really want to make that? Like, it's just, really, it takes a long time to check bowling. It's 30 seconds. Sure, you could check, Crater and Sky Missiles as well. And Pyro's gonna go say hello to Kraid. Getting the early wall jump up there. And we have yet another E-tank. That's like his 7th one that we've seen. Actually, wait, I think Azure has skipped like, has seen like 2 others as well. We don't know yet, Trills. We'll find out here in a moment. Nice entry by Azure, doing the top side for entering Kraid. You can use the bottom little block to get up there. Not all the way at the bottom, but in the middle. But really, I've noticed that it's really by preference which one you'll choose to do. Looking like we might get a attempt at it at least. Oh, and he gets it. Oh no, he missed the last super. He got the mouth open though, that was a plus side, so at least he shot 4 supers into his mouth. And Kraid is down. Wasn't a quick kill, but it was still fast. And just supers at Kraid, which we do still need. Now, let's see if Azure is gonna get it. Looks like he's setting up for the 2 missile, 3 super strat. And he gets it. Nicely done, Azure. Gonna get his supers, and he's gonna make his way over to the Kraid. Yeah, poor Kraid was just rejected the second dance. Guess the crowd didn't want an encore. And a vanilla E-tank sitting at Kraid E-tank. That makes 8E, I believe. Yeah, 8E because there's one at Gauntlet that was skipped by both runners. And they're both on the elevator down to Norfolk. Oh, hello, Space Jump. Wow, Azder skipped space jump? Let's check he's not John. Just missile sitting at high jump, but might as well take both if you want them. But what does that mean? That, space jump does mean X-ray and, oh no. Yeah, I smell a suit too, Ploth. Like, oh man, Aster. What's your play here? Are you skipping suits, or are you gonna... You're gonna go bite the bullet and go do wreck ship? Oh, and it looks like Real Pyro is gonna do some hell runs over the ice. Or do a hell. Managing to get the mock ball first try as well. Yeah, and Asder's gonna check X-ray and go back for what he missed. Because based on that space jump, he's probably like, well, now I need to make that, now I need to go finish off that. And what do you mean this time? Did he not skip it last time? Because that's very not Asder-like. Oh, and, well, okay. There's gravity suit sitting at X-ray. Did this happen last seed? X-ray having gravity? Or him finding X-ray? Owl. There was. I was not around for that. Lol, Smokey. That was good, I'll give you that one. And Pyro is making it up Red Tower. Gonna make his way over to top of Red Tower to go check. Oh, actually, I always forget this, but Criteria power bombs. That's a major one, and oh yeah, Pyro did skip X. Not, no, that's gonna be, that's rough. Also, how's it going, AC? Good to see you in chat. Oh my god, Owl. Thaytori, really? As you're picking up some supers and bombs. Well, that's useful. But we do have Criteria power bombs open to us with that space jump, so that could also be a Varia suit. With that Ice Beam though, Azder might opt to go rush Dragon and then route backwards to check the pits. But really, we're just looking for Varia. Which, this is still anybody's race right now. If Pyro finds Varia and wrecks ship, He might have a little bit of a lead over azder, unless he skips. Pyro skips the X-ray again. Yeah, if it is usually faster to check the pits after Dre if you don't have to check the pits. Always good to know which one you want to do. I mean, he does have the E for that smoky. And the stupid Snick is dead. Like, I'm sure that, like, what does a suit matter to azder when he has all this stuff he has right now? And synced missiles. Or not, because Pyro didn't want to get him. Well, it's not really a lava dive. It's gonna be a space jump. Grav was at X-ray Saffron. And Pyro is gonna rush to the back of the gauntlet. Or the front and leave. What is with these missile sinks? This might be a slow kill for azder. Well, I say slow, and yet he has enough missiles to take out Dragon comfortably. Very nice start by azder. And Dragon is dead. Azder, what are you doing? You're just like going crazy with bombs and shooting and what? While Pyro makes his way into the wrecked ship. And we got more missiles. I'm just loving the back and forth item checks that just keep ending up being the same item. Now, to note, we have seen 10 E-tanks so far. Might we find the last 4? Are we gonna have quad pits again with E? Meanwhile, Pyro is gonna start his Phantoon fight. That was an interesting Doppler method. Got 5 shots off. Looks like he's gonna go for just shoot missiles at him till he dies. Not a bad method to subscribe to. Yeah, it looks like a 4 cycle. And azder is gonna take a save before checking the pits. Don't make that a 5 cycle. What is azder doing? Oh, I know what azder's doing. He's gonna check the beach in the watering hole just real quick. Pretty good fight by Pyro, Took a few too many hits though, like a 3, down to 3E right now in reserve. Oh, and Pyro gets the escape for his missiles, and oh, azder finds his charge beam. And the 11th E-tank sitting at the watering. Good decision to come back here first before doing pits. Yeah, I think azder's gonna do Lower Norfair, suitless. I mean, he might check a few pits, or you might check one pit, which on the left one probably. Or not. Maybe he really wants Varia, and if it's at wreck ship, then well, he's just gonna skip it. Checking right first, looks like he is actually looking for items, and well, there's his Varia suit. Skipping wreck ship has paid off. Oh, and Pyro is going into the spiky room of death. And azder sees a super, doesn't want it. Yeah, who cares about suitless? He actually got Varia this time. He should just turn it off for the crowd. Oh, and just missiles at the spiky room of life. And down the Norfair elevator we go. azder really doesn't need anything else, he can just rush Ridley now. Which I just now realized, yeah, azder has just Ridley left 34 minutes in. So this might be a sub 50 seed, or maybe sub 55. Checking Cathedral, that was interesting. I mean, might as well, sure. It's right there. And we've got the check of the nuclear reactor room. Or, I forget what you call it, Smokey. It is reactor, right? Oh, and he gets the nice deboost into the lava. Looking like we get a wreck ship reserve check. Might we find wave speed or something coming up soon? Speed not here, obviously, because I can't. Just a pack of supers. And Azure has space jump and screw attack, so he's gonna make quick work of Lower North Air. And what are missiles in the sky? Supers. Well, that's good. Slowly gonna have more than enough ammo for MB. And Azure, for shame, not keeping the SMRAT faith. And Pyro is making his way through bowling. Ooh, and we get a power bombs at shame check for a reverse tank, or reserve tank. And Azure does a nice K go through the first platform. And Azure gonna go for the super kill on these space pirates. Ooh, missed the last shot, but takes him out just as fast. And just missiles at the item for Wreck Ship Reserve. And vanilla gravity suit, or location that is just a pack of missiles, so Wreck Ship was wrecked. Nothing in the slightest was there. And Azure starts his Ridley fight. That's a very real possibility, Smokey. He already has bombs and charge. It could very well be his high jump boots now. Ridley would just have the second charge beam. You're right, LJ. And he's not gonna check it? Nope. If he has charge beam, he won't check it, I imagine. He didn't want his second charge beam. Now, what is Pyro's decision? Not having that gravity suit at X-ray is really what's killing him now. Looking like we get a Billy Mays check. Yeah, 39 minutes in, all boss is done. It's because Azder skipped top of wreck ship. And Vari ended up being in right sand pit. Speed being at Ridley? Yes, that is totally a thing, but I have never seen it myself. Azure might check this item over here, and it's missiles. And do we get a Franker Z check? Yes we do. And that's the 12th E-tank. Makes that 13. At the Billy Mays. Oh, and there's the wave beam. Smoky beam for the win. Azder might have really wanted that. Pink beam is best beam, AC? Pyro checking his map for locations. Honestly, wave is my favorite beam, even though I like ice. Wave has more uses. Like key hunters, biggest use right there. And I think Pyro is gonna go check X right now. Might have just realized it. Yep, he's checking X-ray. And look at that, we're both in red tower. And Pyro gets his gravity suit. While Azder is skipping the ship. You know, okay, sure. Doesn't really need him, but... Well, he has 55 missiles, so it really doesn't matter, yeah. Yeah, I'm a square 2 sleepy. I would have totally put that on. Yeah, Smokey's right. They are for rectangles. Yes, this is a randomizer. This is the Super Metroid Accessible Tournament. Or Super Metroid Randomizer Accessible Tournament. Basically we have a little easier tech for everyone to play through. Doesn't require anything outrageous. Make it a little easier on newer players to get integrated into the randomizer community. And it is also a full randomizer, as opposed to major minor split or Chozo statue split, as that is now a thing. And yeah, only items are randomized. And Azder makes it through the Metroid rooms pretty quickly, and Pyro picks up his bomb. Yeah, Azder is probably well, Azder can actually easily make it to, or get through NB1. Will he? He'll try, maybe. No, he doesn't have weight. And he faces right. Oh yeah, he doesn't high jump. You can do it without high jump, but that's touchy. You really gotta have some very controlled jumps to get that. I do not think charge, gravity, or there's one other, Varia are included. I'm not completely sure about suits. Because they're not on Chozo statues. Or wait, no, charge is on a statue, right? Yeah, if it's on a statue, then it counts. If it's not, then it doesn't. And Pyro picks up his charge beam, so yeah, Morph Beam, rather. Morph Beam, or Morph Beam? Morph Ball's the other one I meant, not charge. And Azder gets into phase 1, or phase 2 of Mother, going to take 24 shots, if I remember correctly, without wave. I'm not sure, my mind's drawing a blank on that. If somebody in chat wants to clarify that I'm correct on that. Or correct me if I'm wrong, rather. Right, it's 30. Alright. Thanks for that, trade. And he's going for a stand-up, it looks like? Or did he not turn off fair? "24 is wave plasma? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, it really depends if Azder gets it without, gets stand-up glitch just. And Pyro takes out the snack. And that looked like 26 shots from Azder with the stand-up glitch. GG and very well done. Now we're on to the escape. Oh, and he gets a 3-minute timer, and he gets to run. No speed though, so it's gonna be a slow escape. And Pyro taking out Drago? Yeah, now she's. I see he made the same play as Azder and rushed Baltoon and Dragon before checking pits. I mean, good decision, but still gotta find the Varius. And Pyro's still making his way on through the escape, or Azder is. Going through Parlor now. Is he gonna save the animals today? Probably not. I've never seen Azder save the animals. Maybe like twice actually, not never. But as he's making his way over to the ship, Azder has finished with a official SRL time of 52:02. Hello and GG, Azder.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. That was an interesting run. Your play of skipping top of wreck ship paid off today.
Yeah, it wasn't in logic when I was there, that's why I skipped it.
And Pyro has just picked up the Varia suit. Yeah, when you saw that spaceship, were you thinking, oh great, now top of wreck ship is in logic?
Yeah, I was thinking that. That was not really what I wanted to see, but then I found gravity, and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna hope that. I'm gonna hope that there's enough stuff in Meridia. I was thinking of maybe skipping Varia again, but I was a bit worried because I didn't have as many power bombs as I did before. I still didn't have quite enough ammo to skip charge. I did find charge, so that was a bit of a relief.
Yeah, I saw you were checking those items. I've never seen anybody save before checking beach and watering holes, so that was interesting.
Yeah, like it's a long, it's several rooms, so I was gonna save Scumbad as well. I was gonna reset.
I mean, it also weighs the power bomb anyway, and you're gonna need them for lower warfare anyway.
Power bombs are pretty easy to get. Well, actually, oh no, with speed, actually, without speed, they're not as easy to get. Now that I think about it. Yeah, lower warfare is going to be a bit tough. It would have been like easier in some ways because of screw attack. The first game I did lower warfare suitless without screw attack, and that was I don't remember if I've ever done that before. It was kind of scary. I didn't have a good way to avoid getting hit in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were like, oh, he's probably gonna do suitless lower warfare at this rate. Like, it was starting to set up as such, like, if you didn't find it anytime soon, we were totally expecting a second.
Yeah. When I started to run out of stuff in Meridia, I was starting to feel like it probably was in wrecked ship, but I wasn't going to go back there.
Yeah, definitely not worth going through bowling just for Varia suit if you can just skip it. Which, with this victory, you are going to be going on to the next round. You'll be waiting on the victor of D-Drake or Energetic, and Energetic. That'll be an interesting match between you.
I raced D-Drake in the randomizer league a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but sadly DJ is currently dealing with hand issues. LCD so that might take a little while longer.
Oh, that sucks. Game 2 like really threw me off. I actually thought like I still felt like there was a good chance that I found Varia in time to catch up. I was actually kind of surprised when I lost.
Yeah, I didn't catch most of the second match because I was doing a match on the second channel. But I heard you did suitless on one of them.
I did suitless in game 1. What happened in game 2 was I did meme route and I didn't get any missiles, so I couldn't do most of the Brinstar checks. So I missed out on Varia at Spore Spawn Supers, and I missed out on speed at it was under the Crumble Bridge.
Yeah. Wow.
The speed wasn't that big of a deal because I did find ice, but Varia, I had to make a second trip back there, like once I full cleared wreck ship and didn't find anything. And I still thought like it wasn't too bad. And then gravity was really free. So I still felt like I was in pretty good shape, but I lost that one by 7 minutes, which it makes sense. If you don't go meme route, you're gonna have supers. You would have had supers on that seed, so you would have found Varia right away, and then Varia probably would have pushed you down to go immediately get Grav, because Grav was in front of Norfair Reserve. So it was like that was like free seed if you didn't do meme route, but I got punished really badly for doing it, and then I did it again. Like I did pretty much the exact same thing in this seed. But to me, it was like, well, I felt like it was the correct decision anyways, and I'm not going to change that just because I got unlucky last time.
Yeah, like meme route's really circumstantial. Like I saw you get the missiles, and that's why I was like, if he gets power bombs, he might go meme route.
I don't think I was sold on meme route until I got the E-Tank.
Yeah, those side offers hurt.
The thing is, like, if you have no missiles at all, the thing is that if your first missile pack at all, like entirely, missile or super, is in Big Pink, you can't get it going from the front. So even with absolutely no ammo, there's still kind of an argument for doing meme route because you might have to, but it can punish you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Lauren Orfair with only 20 power bombs was like only 20 power bombs and less ammo. I still had plenty of ammo aside from PBs, but like less ammo, no high jump. Screw attack was good to have. I would have really liked to have screw attack the first time. I got absolutely bodied by 3 musketeers on my way out the first time.
Yeah, that room has always been an issue for me as well. I always prefer screw attack. Or enough E to just tank.
Yeah, well, I took like 6 or 7 hits actually while I was taking heat damage because the third one tried to dive bomb me through the hole and it got stuck there.
Oh no, that's the worst.
I had the extra crystal flash that time because game 1 I died on the way out because I didn't leave myself enough ammo after killing Ridley. But my second attempts getting out, I had the extra crystal flash available, so I had a lot of energy to spare. So I was able to take like 300-400 extra damage, but that was still like in any other situation that screws you really bad. This was a crazy set.
Yeah, and I was not expecting those quick seeds. All of which were ouches, I hear?
I wasn't paying attention. I don't think they were all ouches. I feel like it was only this one.
I just know that we've had 3 ouch seeds so far be just complete jet seeds.
Game 1 was not an ouch seed. Game 2 was not an ouch seed. This was the only ouch seed.
Yeah, the Bagel Thief versus Nevdi was an ouch seed, and that was about just as quick as.
Seed 2 could have been so quick if I'd just gone the right way, but I think this is actually like an insanely good time for Seed 3 because most people aren't going to rush Meridia like that necessarily.
I mean, you didn't even have grapple, so like I would have expected you to think about Shack Tool.
I hate Shack Tool in this.
With the fact that the chances of even having ice doesn't matter, and the ice clip being so free, it's like, do you really want to check Shack Tool?
There was one practice race like a couple of months ago. Actually, 2 of them where Speed was at Shack Tool, and I think Ice was not available. So in the first one, I checked Shack Tool basically right away once I got grapple, and I finished that with a 102. And the other one, I decided to skip Shack Tool. I last locationed it, and that was like a 120 something. It might have been close to 130.
Good lord.
But like even routing well and making the right calls, the speed at Shack Tool speed was over an hour.
Yeah, surprisingly, I've noticed that a lot more, is whenever you check Shack Tool, it always tacks on at least like 3 or more minutes.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I don't even like. Sometimes I'm scared to go down the right sand pit because it's like, oh, that's the only time you're going to be close to Shack Tool, so it's like sort of an extra commitment, almost.
Oh, Pyro, please. He just did the speedless speedway. At least he got it. He didn't save beforehand, though.
Wait, what did he do?
Speedless speedway with
Oh,
wave plasma.
oh, okay. Where was Wave?
Oh, he saved. Okay. Wave was at Billy Mays.
Oh, okay, yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, he
Um,
missed X-ray going up the first time. So he did Billy Mays. He's like, wait, what'd I miss?
did he go to Billy Mays right away, or?
No, he that was his last location before X-ray. He did that after Wreck Ship.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't get X-ray on the way up, but he did have Space Jump.
wait, where was X-ray? Did I skip it?
I didn't even see it. Yeah, did you see where high jump boots were, though?
Yeah.
Of course it's with Ridley. He already had charging bombs, so it had to be something. Pyro, please.
I mean,
Damn
like, I
it.
was in the position where I was going to do really quick checks to see if I could get like a free high jump or speed or wave beam, but I wasn't really going to do anything else. I had everything I needed.
I mean, I always thought the Ridley check is always quick.
I don't. It's 2 door transitions. Firefly is actually about the same amount of time too, so I started skipping that as well. But it's also like, I don't know. I skipped so much of Wrecked Ship, so it's like there's a good chance that the good movement items were there instead, and there's no point in me checking anything.
Yeah, I mean, just checking the missiles before jail and whatnot. those two were just probably the only two locations I would check as well, and just rush to Mother Brain at that.
Yeah, like that's a good one to check. Depends though. Like if my beam really sucks, I might look for more things, or but it also like it depends how much of the rest of the seed I've done. So if I like full cleared the game and I'm still missing high jump or whatever, I might be a bit more thorough.
I mean, you could just as easily try and do baby skip without high jump.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good use of my time. I don't even like doing it without speed. Like, it's not that difficult to do without speed. But it's more jumps.
Speed
And
makes a difference?
oh yeah, for sure.
Huh. Probably on the first jump, that is?
Yeah, mainly the first jump. I haven't learned how to do it without speed, so it's like it's harder. It's a bit slower, and um, it's just I don't. It's not worth it to go for me. If you practiced it for whatever reason and you know how to do it, then it is worth it. But I think most people have not practiced it.
Yeah, I don't really see people go for it without speed. Looks like Pyro's gonna farm the Metroids.
All right, well, I'm gonna take off. Thanks to Jay for the restream. I think he set that up.
Yeah, WJG and Jay and I handled the restreaming today.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for the race, and good luck on your next few matches coming up.
Thanks.
And we're at the baby already. Looks like he's already damaging down. Not having speed or high jump, so yeah, probably gonna skip that and not gonna go for. Looks like he's gonna get the pause glitch to be able to move while he gets his health. Now he's probably gonna do a Zeb skip. Don't waste your missiles now. And we're on to Mother Brain 1. And Mother Brain 1 is down. Down to MB2, which will be 20 shots with Charge, Ice Wave, and Plasma. Just your typical 80% item setup here. Well, aside from all the 20 tons of E-tanks they have. Ooh, that shot. Mother Brain just catching him right in the face. Looking like we're gonna get a stand-up glitch. Might want to be careful. Oh god, do not kick him into her leg like that. Well, he got it at least. Whew. It's 4 AM again. Lol WJG. Oh, and Pyro got 35 shots. Ugh. Yeah, daylight savings time for Europeans have Oh, and Pyro is saving the animals. Or memeing the animals. Oh, and it looks like he has to get an Alcatraz, and he gets it first try. And Pyro has finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour and 17 minutes and 5 seconds. GG and very well done. Yep, Pyro being true to his name, letting the animals burn. And Pyro has declined an interview in terms of speaking wise, but he's gonna pop into chat real quick and we can have a quick interview that. Yeah, what WJG said, that these are some impressive times. Yeah, Azder's going to be advancing on to the next round where he's going to be waiting a little while extra for between D-Drake and Benergetic. That D-Drake, Benergetic, or Azder, that's going to be a good one to see. And here we are joined by Pyro in chat. GG's and very well done on that run. Yeah, that gravity suit though. You actually got your wave beam, which Azder did not because he checked X-ray on the way up. Did you just end up forgetting about it when you went up the first time? There was X-ray just sitting at the grapple beam item. So Croc had the good. Had something today. And let's see what your rate was. Wow, 33% more than as. That was a very well done race there. Well, WGG. Have a good night, man. Today was fun. Can't wait for the next matches we have later tomorrow. later and tomorrow. Tomorrow, which will actually be a night we can all sleep in, since the matches don't start till 4:30 p.m. It will be against Toasty Muffins and Mumu Didi. You do not want to miss that one. Yeah, the six-man race I heard. Yes, it would at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And there will be which they'll be doing however many matches are necessary. So that one will be a back-to-back, and then that'll be it for tomorrow, actually. Just the one. Alright, well, if Pyro, you're still in chat, any final words you wanna say about the seed before we end? You need to watch the Voz comedy, guaranteed, for sure. It was a fun set. Yeah, it was. Like, I saw two of them and they look like really fun seeds. Yeah, no problem, Pyro. I actually liked doing it now that I figured out what the issue was with my mic. Or now I don't sound like garbage every time I did it. Just the same as in Super Metroid in real life. Pixels matter. Oh yeah, your next match. Actually, before I sign off, I can see. Let's see what that's. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. With how little I did know about you, I wasn't sure if Azder was gonna take this whole thing or if you were gonna snag a win. But you did. You snagged a win. That was very impressive to see. Like knowing that Azder did a suitless lower Norfair without very to win that first match, and then you ended up taking the second one. That was probably a surprise for you. Like, dang, a suitless lower Norfair is not something that most people would think to do. Well, I can't see chat at the moment because for whatever reason my computer is kind of lagging. Alright, so set of matches will be either against Plof 27, Sal Gaydon, or Gaydon, not sure which, or BD Solsky. Those are some interesting matches right there. Can't wait to see who's gonna take those. Was it? I mean, I don't normally actually follow logic whenever I actually run, so normally I just, go, okay, well, this is in logic just because, it's space jump. Space jump equals wreck ship, I usually don't really know about the specifics. Like, for Gauntlet, I always forget those. But yeah, this has been drawn on a little longer than I intended. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and we are going to be rating Rasu123 tonight. He is doing some practice from the looks of it. Let's go give him a big ol' raid. Hope you all have a wonderful night, afternoon, or morning. Your collectathon. That was great. Catch you all next time.